Hello and once again welcome to Prakash Academy. Today we are going to do theorem 6.3 from class 10 NCERT maths textbook, and it is angle similarity, A similarity. Two triangle, like in triangle ABC and triangle DEF. So in these two triangles, like what we have, the corresponding angles are equal, like angle A equal angle D, angle B equal angle E, and angle C equal angle F. The corresponding angles are equal. So we have to prove that the corresponding sides are in the same ratio or in the same proportion. So it means we have to prove that AB, this AB, the corresponding side is DE. So AB by DE, the AC, the corresponding side is DF. So AC by DF equal the BC and the corresponding side EF. So it means BC by EF. And we know this theorem with the name of AAA, angle similarity. So this is given and we have to prove this one. If all the three corresponding angles are equal, then all the three corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So what we have to do, first we have to do one construction, that is draw. What we have to draw, this is AB. So with the same length, like if we see the diagram, ABC and DEF. So simply we can say the length of DE is more than AB and the length of DF is more than AC. So what is the construction we are going to do? We'll take one point on DE and one point on DF, and I'll name it P and this is Q. So now what we have to draw, DP equal AB. This DP is equal to AB and this DQ equal AC. DQ equal AC, and we have to join PQ. Now simply we have to join this one. They don't look similar, but by construction they are similar. So now in triangle ABC and triangle DPQ, this and this triangle, first check what we have. Angle A equal angle D, this equal to this, that is already given. So I can write angle A equal angle D, that is already given. Now AB and DP, they are equal. How? By construction. AB equal DP, and this is by construction. Then again this AC equal DQ, that is also by construction. Now what we got? So we can write here triangle ABC and congruent to triangle DPQ. Now how they are congruent? There's two sides and one angle. So I can write it as side angle side congruency. Now when these two triangles are they are congruent, so I can say it here, this angle B equal to angle P, angle B equal angle P, and angle C equal angle Q, and the reason is CPCT, corresponding parts of the congruent triangles are equal. So after proving the congruency, what we got? We got angle B equal angle P and angle C equal angle Q. What we got in CPCT? Angle B equal angle P. This angle B किसके equal? This angle P के equal, और ये angle C इस angle Q के equal. And हमारे पास क्वेश्चन में ऑलरेडी क्या था? एंगल B equal angle E. angle B equal angle E, and this angle C equal angle F. Angle F. Now look, LHS is common in this one, B and B, so I can write here angle P equal angle E. Again angle C common, so क्या लिख सकते हैं, angle Q equal angle F. P equal E, so ये angle P equal to angle E, and Q equal F, ये angle Q equal to angle F. Now look here, P equal E and Q equal F, and their corresponding angle, this equal to this equal to this. So I'll write here, in a triangle PEF, angle P equal angle E and angle Q equal angle F. So what we can say, PQ parallel to EF. And how? When the corresponding angles are equal, the line must be parallel. I'll give one example. Like this is A and this is B. This is transversal C. So when A parallel to B and C is a transversal, so this angle is equal to this angle, corresponding angle. Now, the same way, PQ parallel to EF and this DE is a transversal, then this equal to this because they are corresponding angle. Now already the corresponding angles are equal, like P equal E and Q equal F, then line must be parallel. Now what we got, PQ parallel to EF. Now remember Thales theorem, BPT theorems. So what we can say, PQ parallel to EF, then in triangle DEF, using the Thales theorem, dP by dE, dP by dE equal dQ by dF. And actually this is not Thales, this is corollary of Thales, but that we are going to write by Thales theorem. So if any doubt you have in the Thales and in the corollary of Thales theorem, in the description box, the link of the theorem is given, just watch that one. So now dP by dE, because I need dE, here I need dE, I need dF, but I don't want dP and dQ. So what we can do, think, dP by construction, what we did by construction in the starting, check your notebook, dP equal AB. So I can write here AB by DE equal, and dQ by construction, dQ equal AC. So I can write here AC by DF, and this we got our equation number 1. Just copy that one because we got only 2. We can write simply in the same way BC also, like BC by EF, but no, we are not going to write it, we are going to prove it. So we got AB by DE equal AC by DF, but we have to prove this also. Just copy this one, we are going to continue. Now हमें क्या मिला, we got the equation 1, AB by DE equal AC by DF. Now again we have to do one more construction. Now this way I am going to construct again or draw. This is BC AB, so I will construct a triangle like that. Now how? This is E, I'll give the name M, and this I'll give the name N. Now look here, if you check ABC, that looks similar to NEM. So how I am going to name it? Draw what? EM equal BC. This EM equal to this BC, and this EN equal this BA or AB. This EN equal to this BA. Now again and what we have to do, join this MN or NM, join NM. Now in triangle ABC, ABC and triangle NEM, NEM, ABC, NEM. So in this one, angle B equal to angle E, angle B equal to angle E हमें already question में दे रखा है. Angle B equal angle E, that is already given. Then EM, that EM equal BC. अब ये कैसे? So that is by construction. Again this EN equal BA or AB. That is also by construction. Now what we can say? We can say triangle ABC and congruent to triangle NEM. So when they are congruent, so we can say, what we can say? This angle C and M, this C and M, they are going to be equal. Angle C equal angle M, C equal to M, and this A equal to N. Angle A equal angle N, and how? They are also by CP, CT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. Angle C, this equal to this and this equal to this. Again copy that one, we have to continue. हाँ, so हमें क्या मिला then? Angle C, ये angle equal to angle M and angle A equal to angle N by CPC. देखिए अगर आप इसको थोड़ा सा इरेज करते हैं, now look here, ABC and NEM. So corresponding angles like B equal to E already given, and C equal to M and A equal to N by CPCT. ऐसे भी देखने से they look similar or congruent. Now I'm going to join this one. Angle C equal to angle M, and what is given already? Angle C equal to angle F. ये क्वेश्चन में ऑलरेडी दे रखा है. Angle A equal to N and angle A equal angle D. Angle A equal angle D. So what we can say? देखिए LHS equal. So what we got? Angle M equal angle F. A common. So we can say angle N equal to angle D. Now M equal to F, this equal to this, and N equal to D. Again look here, if you rotate your textbook, what you will find that they are corresponding angle. From here also we can say simply they are a corresponding angle. The whiteboard I cannot rotate, but आप अपना textbook notebook rotate कर सकते हैं, आप rotate कीजिएगा. So what you find? You find कि they look like a corresponding angle. So M equal to F, N equal to D. So क्या लिखना? In triangle EFD or DEF, I can write any name, that doesn't matter. So in triangle DEF, angle M equal angle F and angle N equal angle D. They are corresponding angles, and when the corresponding angles are equal, so the line must be parallel. So what we can say? So we can say MN, this is MN parallel to FD, MN parallel to FD. अब देखिए जब MN parallel to FD हो गया, then we are going to write in triangle EFD. सेम थिंग DEF और EFD, कोई चेंज नहीं होने वाला. सो EFD, MN parallel FD. So in triangle DEF, what we can say? We can say this EM by, in triangle EFD, I'll continue one more step, MN parallel to FD. So when MN parallel to FD, so I can say EM, this EM by EF, because I need EF. EM by EF इक्वल EN by ED, EN by ED, और ये आया कैसे अगेन, बाय थेल्स थ्योरम. नाउ EM, बट आई डोंट नीड EM. यहाँ पे कहीं पे भी EM हमें नहीं चाहिए, बट व्हाट वी डिड बाय कंस्ट्रक्शन, वी डिड EM इक्वल टू BC. सो यहाँ पे क्या लिखेंगे देन, BC बाई EF इक्वल EN. अगेन दिस EN इक्वल टू व्हाट, AB बाय कंस्ट्रक्शन, AB बाई ED. और ये हमारा हो गया इक्वेशन नंबर 2. हमारा इक्वेशन नंबर 1 क्या है, AB बाई DE इक्वल AC बाई DF. एंड इक्वेशन 2 क्या हो गया, BC बाई EF इक्वल AB बाई ED. इक्वेशन नंबर 2 ऑलमोस्ट डन. जस्ट कॉपी दिस वन और फाइनल टच वी विल डू आफ्टर दैट वन. देखिए AB बाई DE इक्वल AC बाई DF, इक्वेशन नंबर 1, एंड BC बाई EF इक्वल AB बाई ED, इक्वेशन नंबर 2. देन हमें क्या लिखना है, देन फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 एंड 2. देखिए इक्वेशन 1 एंड 2, AB बाई DE, AB बाई DE इक्वल AC बाई DF, AC बाई DF. Now again this AB by ED or AB by ED or AB by D both are same. कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है, DE and ED both are same. So again AB by DE or AB by ED ये किसके इक्वल है, BC by EF. So I can again write it as BC by EF. यहाँ पे आपको कंफ्यूज नहीं होना, this DE and ED, DE and ED both are same. This is DE or ED. So from equation 1 and 2, AB by DE equal AC by DF, and again this AB by DE equal BC by EF. So this also equal to BC by DF, and that is proved. हमें finally क्या prove करना था, AB by DE equal AC by DF and equal BC by DF. That is done. This is AAA, angle similarity from class 10 NCERT math textbook. Hope you will like it. Thanks for watching.